Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Arizona. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey! Bronco 80!
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to air one out right away. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Come on.
Look wide. Get this one complete. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And a good run there to give him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready,
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65 check, 65 check. Go check, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have a Cards first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
Nice. Chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Come on, come on.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get across the 20 and mark them down at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck.
Oh, come on, you got to catch that.
Field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake filled. 1st half continues. Chuck to throw on second down. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. The air again is shut. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Base kick is good. And the Saints will tie the game at 3 apiece. So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. 3-all is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves, street.
Travel start on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and 10.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. This fielded at his own one. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. First and 10, here's Shuck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one out wide to A-Check. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, New Orleans.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
A first carry here for Devon A-Check. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
A gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and
1. On 2nd down, it's Shuck. That's taken in by A-Check. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this 1st half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable.
Gotta be one linebacker, one DB, bro. Can't be 2 safeties in the middle. Gotta be one linebacker, one DB.
And set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to hook Debo Samuel that time. And that'll set up fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drop. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, here is Shuck. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got, just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
To throw is Shuck. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Daniels now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to go up top here for McBride. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. To throw is Daniels. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 43 yards. On 1st down, Daniels gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals take a 10-3 lead.
Bam 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 fly.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchdown, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Hold on quick, man. See what the nigga
The
real.
drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Real. Yo.
They'll go play action
What's
here
up?
with Chuck.
Alright.
Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. This one not quite on target. Too much and one falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Play action, it's Shuck. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the conclusion. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Bro, why the fuck is still not calling my fucking play?
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. To the air once more. Shuck. That's caught over the middle by Johnson.
Oh, like what the fuck, bro? It was not calling my fucking play, bro. Like what the fuck, bro? Bro, they kept giving me some bullshit ass call, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? That ain't even my fucking shit.
To get him back to even heading into the break.
I don't call it square, bro. That shit won't even pick my fucking play, bro. Stupid ass shit, man.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's 18. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hey. Hey.
Chuck to throw on second down. It's picked up by one
No
of his
fucking
teammates.
way.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To the air is Shuck. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Now Shuck. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Chuck.
First down, New Orleans.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've moved his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Throwing is Shuck. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
This one caught the 4. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. Now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here. And they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll indeed go. And it is Shuck. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line. So it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
To the air again is Shuck.
Left.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, New Orleans.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 12. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Here we go. 19-18. 19-19.
They'll throw with Daniels. And that ball led in too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. His
How much you want for it?
Touchdown of the year.
That nigga sound like some bullshit.
Ryland's kick here.
Face it, yeah.
And the Cardinals will come back to tie things at 17.
Yeah.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
Wait.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Play fake. Here's Shuck. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 wide. Back to 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing again, Shuck.
Which one?
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Shuck. This is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
Yeah, I'm still here.
They hold on 4th down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage is
Goddamn right the Cardinals go.
as they line up 1st and 10. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Got turned right before I got there.
Here's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Intercepted. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action here with Chuck. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass, incomplete, and it's second down.
That was doing it up. I did finish it up.
On play action, it's Chuck. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Once more, shot. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Now shot.
Oh.
Quick hitting slant there. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's second down and 3.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for H.A. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
It's in that picture.
To the air is Shuck. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A
see
It's a
him.
gain of 34. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it on the ground. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
He'll run. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And it comes to 4th and 2. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to have the Cardinals 1st down. As the defense could not come up with the big stop there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. Bravo waiting. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Hey.
To throw is Daniels. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
Shit
And the
fucked me up.
backup throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay game. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
To kick off for Arizona.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. First down. Shot. Out to his right. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Here is shot. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Work to do. The crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Shot on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
That you were talking about?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a first throw here in overtime. Flushed to his left. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Back to the ground after the penalty. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Hold on, baby.
Come on.
Bruh.
60 boxes, 60, 79 Grosso, 70 races, 70 races.
I'm playing my game.
Throwing is Daniel. Quick throw taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Rig alert. Ready.
Now a give on the ground. And good red zone running here taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
2. 70 Lions.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for him individually.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. Going up top. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively staying right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A gain of 16 yards.
What, Dave H?
First down, New Orleans.
You say what, man? Dang.
Throwing again, Shuck. That is incomplete.
GG, bro.
It's a win for the Cardinals. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.
Oh my God. How the hell I missed that hole right there, baby? Damn. I would have scored. Yeah, this how stupid Madden is. That nigga didn't even block me. That nigga ran away. That's crazy.